Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Good morning. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5. Today we're going to be talking about my fall fitness routine. It does change up obviously from the summertime. So in the fall, I feel like I work out more in my garage gym than I do at my outside gym. We go to Planet Fitness, which you would think it's maybe the opposite, that I would work out at the gym more than I would in my garage gym in the winter time just to get out the house. But because it is like fall, winter, it starts getting colder, I feel like it takes more effort to get out of bed. And so when I'm on a time crunch, it takes more time for me to go over there to that gym than it does for me to go into my garage gym. So it's just quicker for me. So that's why I work out more in my garage gym fall, winter. So basically, what is the routine? In the fall, I do have to warm up more than I do in the summer. So for example, in the summertime, I could just jump into the gym and then like I'm already warmed up. I just move on to whatever I have to do and then I finish off with my cardio. In the fall, winter time, I will either do a 5-minute warm up for cardio or just start off my cardio first. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna start off 5 minutes on the tread, just walking, nothing crazy, to just kind of warm up my body. I also always put on layers, okay? I got my sweater, I have some shorts under and like my sweatpants. And as I start getting warmer, I start taking layers off. The reason I do this is because if I get into my garage gym and I'm way too cold, I'll just be focused on being cold. Like I won't be able to do anything either. And I do have a heater in here, but it takes a while for it to get warmed up. So that's why I just put on my layers and then jump on the tread. I would also say that for me, it's not enough for me to warm up doing stretches. Let me tell you, once I hit that ground and I'm cold and I'm tired, it's gonna be 20 minutes before I get back up and motivated to do something. So most of the time, I'll just stay off my phone. I'll put that to the side. I will do my best not to check any social media, okay, and then I'll jump into my warm-up with my stretches and all of that. So let's get to walking.
I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my purpose straight.
Okay, next, dynamic stretching. So dynamic stretching is different than static stretching. Static stretching is you're holding the position for a longer period of time, such as you bend over, you touch your toes, hold that, or you're on the floor, you hold one side to the other side. Those are all static stretches. Dynamic stretches are more fluid. They're constant movements. For example, you can do like lunges, back and forth, you can do squat, you can do heel raises, jumping jacks, all of this to kind of warm up your body even more than where you were before. Fall, winter time is really important that you do that because your joints are cold. Like they're not warmed up. And if you don't warm up properly, you're more prone to injury. Opposed to the summertime, I feel like we're warmer. The temperature is warmer. It doesn't take as much for you to warm up than it does fall, winter.
Leading lady, I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, just some me time. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell.
Now let's talk about exercises. Depending on your goals, you might be focused more on strength training. You might be focused more on HIIT training, or kind of like a little bit of both. For me, right now, I'm doing a mixture. It's a lot of supersets, upper body, lower body, more of a full body workout, because I'm doing strength training day, cardio day, strength training day, cardio day. So that's what I'm working with right now. I would also recommend fall, winter. Obviously have a plan, but motivation is so much lower in the fall, winter time. What I've seen that works a lot for me is Peloton. I love the Peloton instructors. They got me so hyped and ready to work out. I will literally subscribe. You don't need to have their machines. This is not sponsored. This is literally just me. I will just subscribe to their classes for the winter time, and I'll take a class, and for whatever reason I follow along, and it's just so motivating. I really feel like I'm working out with someone else, and it doesn't take me as much for me to kind of like get into the mental space to do each workout by myself. So if you are the type that you kind of struggle a lot more in the winter, maybe you just need a little more motivation. Like I said, Peloton instructors just get me so hyped. My favorites are, well, honestly, my absolute favorite is Jess Sims. She is A1 to me. Also, Alex Toussaint is, if you need like that push, Alex is absolutely amazing. If you're, you're Hispanic and you like all that Spanish, Camila is also really hilarious, really funny, really motivating. So for now, I'm sticking with my plan, but come January, February, I might, depending on my motivation, I might switch over to Peloton and just stay moving during the winter. You can also schedule their classes, so you can have already, you can plan it on Sunday and have all of the classes already ready for the whole week, so you don't have to really like think about which class you're gonna take. But enough talking, let's go.
Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about, some girls are only that thing. Oh, we're trying to let it go, trying to keep our eyes closed, trying to keep it just like before. Times when I never even thought to speak. Don't wanna tell you what it is, but way it felt so serious. Got me thinking just too much. I wanna shut it out, but it's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing, you so made me feel it. It's this one thing you did. It's this one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing I want to admit it. You did this one thing and I was so with it. It's this one thing you did. Hey, we don't know each other well, so why I keep picking on myself. Memories just keep ringing bells. Hear voices I don't wanna understand. My car keys are jingling in my head. My high heels are clicking towards the door. It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing, you so made me feel it. It's this one thing you did.
Wow, I am done, like done. Surprisingly, as it got later, it got a little warmer in the garage, so that's pretty good. While I end my vlog, I'm just gonna do some stretching, and this is what I was talking about, like you're holding the position for a longer period of time. But depending what I would have done, I would probably say finishing off with some sort of cardio, or if you prefer to do your cardio before your strength training, that's also fine. I had only done 5 minutes before my workout, so I did need to do a little extra towards the end. Here's the thing with cardio. Sometimes, most of the time when I'm at the gym, I love the Stairmaster. It's honestly one of my favorite form of cardio, even though I do love running. But I love the Stairmaster. I don't love the elliptical. I just feel like I don't really get a good sweat session from the elliptical. I'm probably not putting enough energy or force into it, but the Stairmaster, I really like it. Walking on the tread on an incline, also really like it, a brisk walk. And sometimes I will do the stationary bike, but that's only if I'm taking a class. For example, like on the Peloton, if I'm taking, and you can have it on your iPad, but if I'm taking like a cycling class, that's the only time that I'll really get on a cycling bike. Today, I was so energetic. I just felt it. I felt really energetic. And so I did a little HIIT cardio session. So like burpees and toe touches and the dumbbell swings, like all of that. I consider that to like also be cardio, even though like it's like high intensity training. To me, that was like my cardio right there. If I would have, maybe if I had a little more time, I would have jumped on the tread, did some, you know, more walking on an incline, but for today, I definitely killed it. So that's going to be it. Always make sure that you are stretching before and after all of your workouts. As far as food, that doesn't really change for me through the season. Like right now, I'm about to have some oatmeal with my protein shake, but maybe you might want warmer food, maybe some eggs, some toast, something like that. In the fall, it just feels more comforting. But for me, I don't really mind the oatmeal. I like it all year round. So that usually just stays the same. What I would definitely recommend is switching up your routine for the fall, because the seasons change. So keeping up, like sometimes it might be hard to keep up that same routine that you had the season before now, even though everything else has changed around you. So change up your routine a little bit, have like a fall routine. If you can change up your goals, like also do that to fit the fall routine. And just things like that to get you active and moving. No matter what, as long as you're staying active, to me, that's always, you're already winning. So whether it's a brisk walk on the treadmill, or if you're going to the gym, or even if you want to bear the cold and go outside. I do love the cold, so I don't mind going outside and just walking in the cold. But all of these things definitely help, especially like when it gets really cold and like seasonal depression kicks in. So these are all great things. These are my tips for my fall routine. Let me know if you liked this video. You can hit the like button, put a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and then remember, it's Vlogmas in November, so daily videos every single day. We're staying strong, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.